Hi there, boys and girls. I have a friend named Becky, and her granddaughter Maylynn said she wanted to learn more about sea turtles. So here's what I did. I went to our school library and I found a book, but it only had information about all kinds of turtles, with some information about sea turtles inside. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to read some of the information about sea turtles in here, and then I thought it'd be kind of fun to read a book about a turtle. Not a sea turtle, but a story about a turtle. Anyway, so here's what I did. I put some page markers where there's some information that could kind of tell us a little bit more about sea turtles. In this book, Look Out for Turtles. All right, so first bookmark. This talks about the speed of turtles. Most land turtles move very, very slowly. Suppose you ran a 1-mile race with a turtle. You would cross the finish line in about 10 or 15 minutes. The turtle would get there in about 5 hours later. What? That's very slow. But did you know that some turtles can move very fast? These turtles live in the ocean. They have flippers instead of legs. Some sea turtles can swim a mile in less than 3 minutes. The very fastest human swimmer takes 5 minutes to swim a mile. So they are very, very fast. And the next page has a picture of a green turtle, and they're beautiful. I tell you, you can see them in the ocean, and they are really neat to see. The green turtle. Turtles that live in the sea eat seaweed, jellyfish, crabs, and fish. Okay, so that's the food they like. In fact, here's pictures of jellyfish. And this talks about what happens when it gets cold. Most turtles that live in cold climates sleep during the winter months. They hibernate. Some dig themselves into the mud on the bottom of a lake or river. Others snuggle into the soil on land. There they stay until spring. Sea turtles in cold climates swim to warmer waters when the temperature drops too low. So that's different. And here's what happens when these turtles are ready to have baby turtles. Here's a green turtle. The female lays a clutch of eggs in the nest. The number of eggs in each clutch varies. That means that it could be different. The African pancake turtle lays just 1 egg at a time. The green turtle lays up to 150 eggs in her clutch. After she lays the eggs, the female turtle covers them with soil or sand, and she leaves. She just leaves all of those eggs. For 2 or 3 months, the turtles grow inside the eggs. By the end of the summer, the eggs are ready to hatch. The baby turtle uses its sharp egg tooth to split open the eggshell. It takes from 1 to 4 days to open the egg and pull itself out. The baby turtle loses its egg tooth after a few weeks. So they're out. They finally made it. Newborn turtles have little protection. Their shells are very soft, so they must get to a safe hiding place quickly. They go as fast as their stubby little legs or flippers can carry them. Tiny sea turtles head right for the sea, right for the ocean. Somehow they know the way. Usually they make the trip at night. Even so, many are caught and eaten by crabs and gulls. So, about 150 eggs. And a lot of them make it, but a lot of them don't. The ones that do, they can go and make babies of their own and start the whole process again. Now, let's go ahead and read about this little turtle. It's not a sea turtle, but I think you'll like the book. It's called Little Turtle's Big Adventure. Beside a pond lived a little turtle. Every day he sat on a log and took long naps in the warm sun. He could watch mice scamper, he could hear birds twitter and frogs grump from lily pads. You see the dragonfly, this bird here, look at the little frogs, some mice, butterfly, different animals or insects. Every night the turtle pulled his head in, feet, and tail inside his shell and went to sleep. The pond was just the right place for a little turtle to live. It's a pretty place. One morning, a rumble like thunder woke the little turtle. Men with steam shovels and bulldozers were working in the clover fields. Look at that. They're doing some work. The machines pushed over trees, they dug up clover, they tore down hills and filled up holes. The machines made so much noise that the turtle couldn't hear the birds or frogs. Closer and closer came the machines. Finally, they reached the very edge of the pond. The machines splashed mud all over the turtle. He had to hurry off his log and hide in the weeds. He's scared. He's very scared. But the big machines did not stop at the pond. The steam shovels began throwing loads of dirt right into the water. Frogs hopped off through the clover, birds scolded and flew away, mice twitched their whiskers and scurried after the frogs. The bulldozers covered the turtle with dust from his nose to his tail. Dust and dirt everywhere. That's progress. When the noise stopped, the little turtle peeked out through the weeds. He was all alone. The pond was gone. Oh no. Soon new machines began to arrive. They made everything flat and smooth. They were building a road. No room for a turtle on a road. Before long, the road was finished. Now there was nothing to watch but cars and trucks. There was nothing to hear but beeping and honking. At night, the little turtle couldn't fall asleep. He could stay here no longer. He had to find a new home. Poor little guy. Early one morning, the turtle started out. He tried living in a field, but the grass was too tall. He tried living on a hill, but the hill was too windy. Got to keep on looking. He tried living in a forest, but the forest was dark and damp. There was no place for a little turtle to warm himself in the sun. The turtle looked all summer. Nowhere could he find a new home. You got to keep trying. If you don't find something that's right for you, keep trying. There's always going to be something that's right for you. Whether it's you're looking for a new friend, or maybe you're looking for a bike that you really want, or you're trying to maybe get better at playing basketball or things like that. If you keep looking and you keep trying, you're going to find the things that you're looking for, including getting better at doing some of those things I talked about. Autumn came. Cold winds blew leaves from the trees. Birds flew south, but the little turtle kept on looking. The little guy is just marching along, nice and slow. Like the book said, these types of turtles move very, very slowly. At last winter came, snow fell, icicles hung from the trees. The turtle could go no farther, no farther. He dug into the mud and shut himself inside his shell. Lying deep beneath the snow and frozen mud, the little turtle slept. He hibernated during the winter. Means he basically goes to sleep. His body moves very, very slowly inside. Finally, warm rain melted the snow. Spring came. The little turtle crawled out of the mud and stretched. He still had no home. There was nothing to do but keep looking. Every day the turtle walked. He saw more forests and more hills and more fields, but nowhere could he find a place that looked just right for a little turtle. He's looking here. He's looking there. He's looking almost everywhere. Is he going to give up? Hope not. Then one day a boy saw the turtle. The turtle had never seen a boy before. This is no place for little turtles, the boy said, and he picked the turtle up and carried him down a shady path. The turtle hid inside his shell. He had never been carried before. After a while, the boy stopped and put the turtle down. Slowly, the turtle peeked out of his shell. He was sitting beside a pond. It was a good pond, too. Frogs grumped and birds twittered. Mice scurried about. That reminds me of the place where he lived before. For a long time, the little turtle sat on a flat rock. Then he did what turtles do when they are happy. He closed his eyes and took a long nap in the warm sun. He had found a new home at last. I think he found a good home. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed learning from this book and reading something fun in here about this little turtle looking for a home of his own. If you like those books, you might be able to find them at your school library or your local library. You might be able to buy them. This one's actually pretty old, but your grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, aunt, uncle, whoever might be able to search and find this. If not, there are plenty of other books that you can read where you can learn more about turtles and frogs and dogs and logs, anything else you want to learn about. So keep looking for, keep searching for things that'll make you happy to learn about. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in another one. Bye. SUBSCRIBE, subscribe.